Hey pranksters, stick around because right now I'm gonna be giving away a strip of RGB lights to someone from the comments, and not only that, but I will be showing you guys 10 amazing food life hacks. But before we get to that, let me tell you guys about the sponsor for this video. Recently I was made aware of this awesome website called GameFun365.com where you can buy all kinds of keys for your favorite software and game keys as well, and you can get them at a really reduced price. And if you act now, you can use my promo code NE20 for an additional 20% off your overall order. Just choose the product you want, for example here, Windows 10 Pro. At this point you already get a huge discount, but once you enter my NE20 promo code, you'll see that the overall total will get smaller. For additional offers guys, I have provided links in the description, so go check out GameFun365.com. Alright pranksters, for all of you who stopped by during my first official live stream ever here on YouTube a few days ago, I want to say thank you. For all of you who followed me from that stream onto my Twitch stream, I want to say thank you. And to show you guys how grateful I am, I've picked out a few names from my last video and I placed them in a hat. And of course, those names came from the comments. So let's go ahead and pick out a name and that person will win something awesome. So congratulations Tech Reviews TV. You have won a strip of GoV RGB lights. Now as far as the like goals for this video, if we get 3,000 likes, I will give away a box filled with snacks such as the ones you see right here. And if this video gets 10,000 likes, I will give away a Halloween treat basket filled with 1,000 pieces of candy. And to participate in these giveaways, all you have to do is like this video and leave a cool comment below telling me what kind of Halloween videos you want to see on my channel next. Also guys, don't forget that we are so close to reaching 2 million subscribers, so if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all the support. Alright then, let's get to these food life hacks. Let's kick things off with a water bottle, and here I have a Dasani water bottle, and the following situation is quite common when drinking from a water bottle. Sometimes after opening a water bottle, we end up losing or misplacing the cap, right? And that is something that we don't want to do, as we don't want dirt or flies landing inside. So what you can do to protect your water inside is to remove the label from the bottle and just fold it up multiple times. Place it over the top and with a finger push it in. Don't push it in too deep though because it might fall in, and obviously we don't want that. Now our water bottle will stay protected from small debris. Just know that this method works with all kinds of bottles, not necessarily just water. Here's another way to protect your bottled drink, and for this example I have a bottle of Diet Pepsi, and again guys, the same situation applies here. We carelessly misplaced our bottle cap. And as we all know, soda tends to go flat if left opened or exposed, and the taste will definitely not be the same. So just like I did with the water bottle, let's remove the label. You might want to be careful when doing this though because you want to avoid any spills. Also guys, let's remove the ring from the top of the bottle. You might struggle with this a bit, but it should come off eventually. Here's what you do now. Place the label over the top of the bottle, and to hold it in place, twist the ring back on, and just like that, you'll keep your soda protected and preserved its good taste. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen a pack of cookies like this one right here at your local grocery store. Some might be name brands and others are knockoffs, but regardless of all that, they are packed in a similar way. Typically when you open them and take out the tray, that very tray is divided into multiple sections. This one for example comes in 3 rows, and I know for a fact that I will not be finishing these cookies in one sitting. The most I could possibly eat is 2 rows, so what do I do with the 3rd row? Well, I'll save it for later, and I can do that by cutting off the other 2 sections and using one of those as a top to keep my cookies safe and protected, and this will ensure that they will not go stale on me. Plus they look pretty cool and it's easier to store them away. Every time I get a cup of mini Oreos, I pretty much know what to do. First, I'll eat a few as snacks throughout the day. Once I get them down to about the middle of the cup, that's when I take out some milk and pour some inside, because eating Oreos as if they were cereal is very convenient, especially when they come in a cup that's ready to go. Basically what I'm saying guys is just add milk and you'll have yourself some mini Oreo cereal. One of the oldest food hacks in the book is when you stick a fork between an Oreo and dunk it into some milk. It's actually one of my favorite hacks, and it mainly works with regular size Oreos. If you try to do this with mini Oreos, you can actually fit 2 of them into a fork, So with that in mind, it inspired me to try something different, and for this example we'll be using some mini Oreos and some floss. Yeah, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but it totally works. So let's take out a piece of floss and tie a knot on one end. This will help keep the mini Oreos on when you slide the floss in between them. As you see right here, they stay put and you can add as many as you want. Then all we do is just dip them in some milk. You can eat them as you would a shish kebab. You might get a mint chocolatey taste, which is not bad at all, guys. One of my favorite breakfast pastries is and has always been Pop-Tarts, but unfortunately I've been eating them the wrong way my whole life. You see guys, every time I would open up a pack of Pop-Tarts, I will immediately start taking off the crust. Pretty much anything that didn't have a coat of frosting will have to come off, and before I knew it, I had removed a big chunk and was left with a much smaller Pop-Tart. I'm sure many of you guys can relate, especially since crust doesn't really provide any flavor to satisfy our sweet tooth. So as I've gotten older, I've gotten smarter and less wasteful. So here is my trick to be able to enjoy your Pop-Tarts without removing the crust. First, get a bowl or a cup and cover it up with some plastic wrap. Now inside we can start to put pieces of our crumbled up Pop-Tart. The bottom will contain more of the jelly and frosting. On the center though, it will be more of the crust than anything else, and that's just one Pop-Tart. Let's add another one in there. And of course you can choose to add as many as you want, but 2 works for me. At this point you can use a cup to compress the Pop-Tarts together. At first the cup worked fine, but to crush these real well, just fold in the plastic wrap and press down with your fingers. Once fully compressed, just open up the plastic wrap and pull it out from the cup. Make sure that you have a plate available because we are gonna flip it over, and once you peel off the plastic wrap, you are left with this. I call it a Pop-Tart cake. Looks very appealing, right guys? Well, now you can enjoy the whole thing as the jelly and frosting has spread more evenly and there's plenty of sweetness with every bite. Let me cut this for you so you can appreciate the center even more. See, there's plenty to enjoy there. Every time you crack open a can of soda, it has better be in your plans to drink it all up, otherwise your soda will lose its taste and quality if left open. One of the most common ways to keep a soda can fresh for longer is if you cover the top, and you can do that by placing another soda can over it. It fits in very well and it will help preserve your soda's taste. Most of you guys can relate to the following hack. When sipping from a drink, sometimes we use a straw, but what if the straw is too short to reach us? Well, it's not a big issue as long as you have other straws available of the same size. All we do is join the ends together to create an even longer straw. Now if that doesn't work for you, you can attach more straws onto it and you can keep adding onto it till you reach the desired length. Here I'm about to open a big bag of chips. These are Hot Cheetos Extra and this bag is too large to finish in one sitting, so of course I want to leave some for later. The way I normally do that is I'll roll up the bag by making a few folds on top. I try to make sure that it's thick enough so that I can take a safety pin and pierce right through it. I do this so that I can keep my bag of chips shut, but also now I can hang these up on a wall, which will make things easier for me next time I get a craving for some chips. I'll know where they're at. And there you guys have it. 10 clever food life hacks that might make eating a snack much easier and enjoyable for you in the near future. Now guys, at the start of this video I gave away a strip of RGB lights from Govee to Tech Reviews TV, and I also announced that I will be giving away a box of snacks once this video hits 3,000 likes and a treat basket filled with 1,000 pieces of Halloween candy once this video gets 10,000 likes. And to participate in these giveaways, all you have to do is like this video and leave a comment below. That is it. Best of luck pranksters, I'll see you guys in my next video.